This happens all the time, everywhere. And this brought up a thought for me that I wanted to share with you guys. Obviously, this is Marci Locking down the truth, and this is
Dallas Michael Sear, Ignite Purpose.
I didn't know if like some sort of new, you were staying in character. So this happens all the time.
Hey man!
Yeah.
We're in Bali! I'm doing a Jamaican accent, we're in Bali. I do know the difference, by the way.
Yeah. So, Dallas and I have a lot of fun because we both live in a place where you're unapologetically you're standing in your full truth of who you are, you don't give a fuck what anybody else thinks, obviously. So literally we were at a restaurant the other night and he just starts busting out. The guy was trying to sing Gravity by John, what's his name? There you go.
John Mayer.
Yeah. And Dallas just starts singing from the table, and literally the waitress was like, do you want to go sing?
Sing with the group.
Sing with the band? And I was like, well, hey, you know, you can always sing for your food. Anyways, my point being, I mean, he does the craziest things that keeps me entertained, which is awesome. And this, I've been telling him for a long time that this is one of his gifts and genius, that he would be awesome if he would teach people and share. Because what I'm always teaching my peeps and what I want you guys to hear is that how big you're willing to be heard, to be seen, to stand and just speak your message and your truth is reflection of how much you're willing to receive. So, I mean, here it's like I do 6 figures a month effortlessly. Never done paid ads, never done marketing. I have clients that are some of the biggest badasses around the world, and they're always like, Mars, how do you blah, 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 do you do? And I'm like, I don't do that, I don't do that, I don't do that. Everything is fucking effortless. What it comes down to is I'm simply like, hey, this is what I have to share. This is the truth I know, and if you're interested in that, then please.
Same.
And
I built my financial practice that way by just raising my hand, all word of mouth, all just being fully me, fully expressive, fully open. I built my coaching practice that way. I just got an opportunity to do my spoken word performances on a new burgeoning
TV
television
in
show.
LA, you're gonna do when we get back, right?
I was just on stage the other day. And all these opportunities, they just
just
invitations
come.
that come to me. So
because he's just like, hey, this is who I am and this is what I do. Yeah. So what I want you guys to hear is this: that if you're not speaking up, if you're not authentically, so instead of, you know, there's a massive difference if you watch, Dallas was on stage recently for an event, kicked ass, amazing event that he spoke at, and if you watch, it's like this just free flow of expression. I feel the same way when I get on stage. It's like a little kid. I'm just playing, I'm laughing my ass off at myself. I don't give a fuck if nobody else is laughing. And through that, when you see him on stage, it's just like there's this inspiration. People just want to move and they want to, that's the kind of influence that you can be. And if you're experiencing something where you're not sharing your message, you're not expressing, you're not sharing your truth, whether it be on stage, on TV, on a simple video to share your gifts, your products, your programs, whatever it is, that's why you're saying, I'm not worthy of being heard and seen, so you're not going to manifest, you're not going to receive the money. And so it's more about authentically being you versus wearing some mask. But I think what I've experienced with my peeps, and you can jump in on this too with yours, is that there's a lot of bullshit that gets to be broken down to be like, okay, I can. And like learning not only the tools to take it a step at a time, but what you get to break through.
Yeah, there's 100%. There's so many internal blocks that people have around being seen, about being heard, about how like how expressive am I allowed to be, and what's too much, and all of these stories that they have. And then even if they're able to, when they're able to break through that, then even just being confident about putting their message out there and doing it in a way that feels authentic versus trying to be someone else that they're not.
Yeah, awesome. So actually, this is what's really cool. Obviously, him just choosing to, you know, sing to me as we're walking down the beach. I know, thank you.
Working against me.
He has a voice. He has some beauty there for sure. And then the other day he told me, he's like, Mars, I'm finally gonna do it. And that I've been telling him for a while. This is something a lot of people desire assistance with.
Yeah, do a program.
And so he just told me the other day that he's actually finally, from all the people asking him, he's finally doing it. He's gonna do a Speak, Express, Impact.
Yes.
Stay with me. Stay with me.
Impact.
I'm usually the one that's like squirrel. Look at my sexiness, my swimsuit. So he's doing a actual program that's Speak, Express, Impact, to not only break through the bullshit that keeps you from expressing, but how to do it in an influential way of authentically being you. So if you guys are interested in that, you should message him right away because I know
filling
you're
up
already
already.
half full, and it's like you're gonna fill in the next couple
I
days.
didn't even before I started launching. I started filling people in the program. So.
Yeah, beautiful, awesome. So, point being, if you're not doing this, do it.
Yeah.
Do something.
Let's put it this way: if you're not speaking confidently, expressing authentically, and impacting enough lives, and you don't feel like you're really electrifying audiences, killing it on video, killing it on stage, owning your power, owning your voice, I'd love to assist.
And he's good at it. So anyways, we're gonna go, where are we at? We're in Bali.
Yeah,
look, there's an island over there. That's epic to get to. We'll see how that works out. Yesterday was volcano, today is this, and massages on the beach, because this is how a fuck yes life looks. Like fuck yes, let's go there. Awesome, love you guys. Power Twist, choose your best life.
Oh, ignite your purpose. Ignite your purpose. Live your passion. Love your life.
There you go. Lock it down.